Unit 3, identifying and responding to high-risk groups. Lesson 1, criminal gangs. Statutory definition of formal or informal ongoing organization, association, or group of 3 or more persons who share a common name, identifying signs, colors, or symbols, and have a primary activity of committing criminal or delinquent acts, including terrorist and hate groups. Demographics and motivation. Florida gangs primarily consist of young males between 13 and 23. Members often have histories of abuse or neglect, socioeconomic disadvantage, or high unemployment. They join to fulfill psychological needs such as structure, safety, social acceptance, self-esteem, or fame. Membership is solidified through violent or criminal initiation processes. Identifiers, solidarity is driven by graffiti, tagging, specialized tattoos, distinct hand signs, specific clothing styles, jewelry and colors. Tactical safety, gang members hold little respect for authority and use hidden hand signs to silently coordinate sudden ambushes against officers. Some possess former military or paramilitary tactical training. They utilize quote-unquote home field advantage, knowing local turf layouts better than responding officers. Documentation, crucial for statutorily labeling individuals and gang members, which enhances legal penalties during prosecution. Officers must note clothing, photograph tattoos, and hand signs, and log localized graffiti to track gang movements. Lesson 2, extremist groups, characteristics in terrorism. Organized groups advocating violence and illegal disruptions to advance ideologies. Anti-government speech itself is protected by the First Amendment, but utilizing force or violence to advance that ideology is illegal. Domestic terrorism seeks to coerce civilian populations or alter government policy through mass destruction, assassination, or kidnapping. Example, white supremacist groups. Sovereign citizens, a decentralized subculture holding radical anti-government beliefs, rejecting federal, state, and local laws. They file documentation to renounce citizenship, return Social Security cards, and cancel birth certificates. They follow the redemption theory, which falsely claims the U.S. government went bankrupt in 1933 when removing the gold standard, using its citizens as currency collateral. Paper terrorism. Sovereign citizens purposefully clog court systems by filing hundreds of fraudulent, unintelligible legal documents, nuisance property liens, and frivolous lawsuits against government officials who provoke them. Sovereign indicators, anti-government bumper stickers, homemade vehicle license plates, example, MUUR, Republic, or private model or mode of travel. Thumbprints or seals stamped in red ink, spelling names in all capital letters or separating first and last names with colons, example, Jane Doe. Signing names followed by under duress or sovereign living soul, SLS. And excessive misapplied references to the Bible, Constitution, or Supreme Court cases. They present a severe ambush risk during standard traffic stops. Militias, armed groups connected by self-described patriot beliefs that refuse to recognize municipal, state, or federal authority, and that's patriot. They believe the Second Amendment is the foundational cornerstone of the Constitution, that any form of gun regulation is an absolute denial of rights, and that the 16th Amendment, federal income tax, is fraudulent. They view law enforcement officers as untrustworthy, hostile government agents, and train aggressively for preemptive attacks or tactical ambushes.